A little quick update on the jump jet. I thought I'd show everyone scratch building materials. I use Evergreen, especially the odds and ends. And you can get this online or at your local hobby store, but they're always different. You just get basically a variety pack. Like this pack here is just basically a bunch of tubes, and you get different thicknesses of styrene and just a variety strips and everything else. It's just the way to go, and just keeps you supplied in different shapes and everything for whatever you want to scratch build. But the odds and ends is what I get. I always pick it up every time I see it at the hobby store when they get it supplied in on their shop. So that's one of my little things I buy. The jump jet, I did lie to y'all. I was going to use AVs, and I still am, but I didn't use AVs for the body. I actually built it up with Bondo. That's the two-part with the cream. I just mixed up a little bit and built up the body and sanded it smooth, as you can tell. And then I'm going to go back in with AVs. If you can see right here, add the mounting where the fin goes, and then I'll add the cockpit area, which goes about right here. I'll add the, if you can see my little pencil line, that's where I'll add the AVs, and I'll cut out the fin, and I'll make an indentation where the fin will go, and then I'll scope the cockpit right there. Next up was me taking Mr. Sandpaper, and if you can see the ledge, and that's going right through there and getting the ledge on the upper part of the fuselage. I did take a sheet of styrene and traced it, and did get the swept wings back. If you can notice, they're kind of uneven. I just cut them a little too big, and I'm going to sand everything to shape, which brings me to I always show work in progress, and I know a lot of people don't like to do it because it always gets critiqued, but I like to show every step of the way, even from, cutting it to pinpoint accuracy to, just half-ass cutting it and sanding it to shape, because you can always take away, you just can hardly ever put back. But so right now, when I did cut the fuselage though earlier, I'm gonna have to add a little putty or AVs back here just to blend in the hull, and that's pretty much it on that. And I should be, hopefully this weekend, I can be able to get the AVs on, get everything sanded and squared off, and then go back in and do a little scribing, and that should be about it. It's a fairly simple little kit that I want to make, but I wanted to show everyone before I got too far in on what I did, so didn't have to backtrack and just kind of pretend, hey, I use that. But that's what I got so far on the jump jet, so stay tuned for the next one.